Alright, hello and welcome to another episode of Night Legendaries. We're now recording again thanks to an epic failing to set the monster power by our barbarian here, Zach. I'm also playing with Lucas the Witch Doctor, and I'm Matt the Wizard, who you'll be watching tonight.
Every time the group fails, take a drink.
Every time.
Really?
And
Really?
Lucas is playing
Thanks.
social drinking style. You knew you had to get a call out for the dry run there.
Why?
Because we have to highlight through mockery of each other the failings of Blizzard to create a setting that persists through one game session.
True.
You have to imagine, though, that Blizzard is going to deal with that issue. So the issue is, in case
I'm imagining it. It's not going to happen. There's a difference.
The feature.
I have
want.
to imagine that's a bug. So the issue is that the setting to
Jump back.
enable monster
Jump back.
power level is
Jump back.
turns itself off, which leaves you playing with no monster power, which is kind of a joke right now.
Apparently, literally after leaving a previous game, which was very odd.
Act 3, no monster power is actually the best farming run in the game.
Are you being serious? Are you?
There, no, that's serious.
So right now in the video, you're just seeing me dodge 2 arcane lasers. No battle going on the screen whatsoever.
Oh.
Oh god. Ooh, that was close.
I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
Do they not do the survival things anymore?
They do.
The what?
Like when you get really low health? Because I was pretty sure I was pretty low right there. I'm playing my first game in 1080p resolution, and it's pretty sweet. And hopefully it makes the video quality look a little bit better as well.
It will look absolutely better. Again, all those previous videos, those are all just test runs for us anyway, so we're good.
Yep. Nobody really wants to watch that, and hopefully no farmers watch our first video because they will be gravely, gravely insulted by Pat, who's not joining us tonight.
And not normal farmers like for the game, it's actually horticultural farmers.
Horticultural? What a word use.
Thought it was State Farm.
Why would car insurance people be watching this?
Why would they not be
Clearly
watching
you don't
it?
watch commercials. State Farm provides way more than just car insurance.
Apparently it provides...
I'm gonna have to tag this YouTube video as
Blizzard.
product placement for State Farm.
Apparently it provides Blizzard patch note information and gameplay critiques.
State
Green
Farm
is
does?
so.
State Farm does, yeah.
Oh, I should really sign up with them.
Yeah. See?
Actually, I think I do have.
I have a champ
champ pack
over here.
Mortars.
And they're mortars.
Arcane Enchanted and Health Link.
Yep.
And Electrified, so watch your health if we burst a bit.
Fun in here. I'm kind of stuck, so I will either live or die in this arcane
You're
hell.
a true barbarian. I live or I die.
Yep.
What's that ability, Lucas, that you can just die and run away?
That's not that ability.
Oh,
That's
no?
Spirit Walk.
I thought I saw you doing that there.
I can't.
No,
think
he's
that
doing his getting health back ability, or getting extra mana.
No, it heals me a little bit. It lets me run through things.
Yeah, now that I kind of have a Witch Doctor, thanks to my Hellfire Ring not being good enough to be used on my mage here. No.
Fire the meteors.
Fire the meteors, but I am late tired.
So one good thing that I'm a little bit excited for is that coming up as we get closer and closer to the PvP patch, that apparently I'm guessing Blizzard is going to go through and do one more balance for all the player classes, which will be really nice. So
I get nervous when I hear the words balance, though.
No, it'll be what I mean by balance. I mean major nerfs to all wizard abilities.
Yeah, that's pretty much why I get nervous from the word balance.
Yeah, it'll be another reduction to the CM wizard build, just because they're still too good.
I still use critical mass, but for meteors.
Yep.
I'm
No,
still
it's
not
brilliant.
sure how I feel about it. I don't know if
With
I'm
the
really
critical
getting the
mass,
full
but it
use
lets
out of
you.
it.
I mean, the critical mass lets you time bubble and use your crystal shell and everything way more, which is just good for overall defensive and fight control.
It's true.
And I can't remember what your third. So you have critical mass. What are your two other off?
I have critical
Your
mass,
passives.
astral presence, and glass cannon.
Oh yeah, astral
I have
presence.
too many items in my bag.
There's another champ pack right here.
That's if you pick up blues.
That's true. I also sell the blues.
Well, he's also as poor as a hobo in
I'm poor too, but I
relative
have
terms
standards.
of this game.
I have standards. Actually, I just
Yeah.
recently stopped picking up blues.
I pick up blue.
I got sick of picking up just running back to town all the time. I don't know, I have more fun with yellows and legendaries.
Yep. Not to mention, it does indeed speed up farming run time.
Yeah, it made the game significantly more enjoyable for me. More so than I thought it would, to be honest.
Well, I mean, I don't mind a break going back to town every once in a while, but that's provided when my bag gets full of yellows, so...
Grax the Reckoner. No more. Take your 3 yellows and move along. So I just found a legendary in our last game, so I probably will not find one this game, but hopefully we have some legendaries in... Yep. And Zach just linked it here. The Storm Shield. Which I thought was much better than it used to be, and I think the 9 crit hit chance makes it pretty decent, but they're pretty cheap these days, so...
True.
Yeah, I think the 6 hit crit hit chance ones are like 100k right now. Those gloves are not bad, Lucas. I wish the
Oh, yeah.
Dex would have rolled as fight, or the int would have rolled as fight. It would have increased that item's value.
Indeed, because it's a dual
Ooh.
Yeah.
stat.
Oh, it's physical, not all resistance. Whatever.
Yeah, which is
Well, still, I mean, even if you find a trifecta glove and it has no stats on it, it's still an amazing glove, and you should really think about selling it. If it has the attack speed, crit chance, and crit hit, it's got all
Champ
3 of
pack coming.
those. Yes, it's coming up. But if you get a glove like that, you'll definitely want to sell that or use it, because it might be really good for you.
What do you mean by trifecta?
A trifecta is that it has all 3 of the main damage stats, which is attack
hit
speed,
chance.
crit hit, and crit damage.
Yeah, I should get a glove like that.
And they're referred to as trifecta.
I think right now I have crit hit and crit damage.
Well, they're extremely expensive, so those are like the top tier items of the game.
Oh, we're almost at 5 stacks.
The down.
Why don't we
That's
just
why.
go straight to the stone fort?
Absolutely. That's why I do keep depths level 1. Because it's pretty fast. Lots of champ packs normally in there.
Yeah, I don't know where else you would go in.
It's just, it feels efficient to me when I run that zone. And I know it's randomly generated, and people would be like, oh, well, it's the most randomly generated dungeon out of pretty much all of Diablo 3, but at the same time, it harkens back to actually going and doing Diablo 2 and having randomized dungeons, so I find it a little bit more enjoyable in that regard, even though it might not be the most efficient way to do it.
Right. I miss randomized dungeons.
Well, and that's why I like those dungeons, because they are randomized.
But then again, pretty much everybody ran with the map pack, so I'm not sure if it really was all that randomized for us, if you know what I mean.
I don't know what you're talking about. I thought that you weren't. I mean, I know that hacking was a little bit more prevalent in Diablo 2. I just didn't realize that everybody pretty much ran with map hacks and stuff.
Yeah, Blizzard basically okayed the use of the map reading tools.
Huh.
Because I
Oh,
think
I
they
was
had an
unaware of that.
opportunity to basically disable them and chose not to. Yeah, I typically don't like to take an advantage of a game that's not provided within the game itself. And maybe I wouldn't do it nowadays, but once I got used to it, I couldn't stop.
Yeah, I
Saves a
never
lot of
used
time
it,
if you're just
so.
doing runs.
Well, I mean, you guys played Diablo 2 way more than I ever did, so.
Yeah. You know, that usually meant just running around in the cow level.
Pretty much.
Ooh, there's a lot of guys up here. What's going on? Let's rescue all the keep guards. Look at all these guys. We've got our own little army.
And they'll die in about 3 seconds. There
Come
we
on,
go.
guys. Nope. Yeah, you all stand there and guard that one tower. Good job. Surprised we haven't run into a champ pack already.
Temp pack.
Yeah, see how that works?
Surprised I haven't gotten a legendary already.
I see what you're trying to do there.
Oh, and look at that.
Did you get a legendary?
Oh, asshole.
I was gonna say I heard the ding too, so.
I'm amazed I wasn't able to pick that up fast enough too, because I literally clicked right on it.
Burned
At first
by
I
the
was like,
old
oh
trick.
wait, that's a. It was already identified. That's why I was like, wait.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't carry non-identified legendaries.
Yeah.
For the specific purpose of punking us every time we think we want a legendary.
Oh, we did that to Ryan before. That was kind of mean. We actually had one of the
Wish
fist
Ryan would
weapons.
log on. We need to give him.
He did. He was on earlier today. I messaged him. He was not able to get back on. So he'll be on tomorrow. He said. So.
Well, I will be out tomorrow.
Yeah, I know.
Did you give him the set chest or? Fist?
Yeah, I told him to hop on, and I gave him the fist weapon that we had found on our first maiden voyage of Late Night Legendaries.
Was he pretty excited about it?
Yeah, he said it would probably be a very big upgrade. He was excited to mess around with it. He just didn't have the time today. Which is okay. You can't all play Diablo 3 all the time.
Yes, you
True.
can. Fatty.
I'm still saddened by the fact that Blizzard decided to take out the 1,000-pounder event. And for those of you who don't know or didn't follow Diablo 3, previously before it was released, there was an event that was supposed to either precede or be at the point of the original King Leoric fight, and it was called the 1,000-pounder fight. And you actually fought one of those big Gorgon dudes, the fat guys with the two maces.
These guys
Champ
right
Like
here.
this champ pack right here. But it always looked really, really fun because he had some really interesting mechanics. But yeah, I always feel bad that they didn't include that fight in with the game.
Look at those suckers getting frozen. Dog wall. Dog wall. They have teleport, don't they?
No, they're illusionists. So
No, they're
Oh,
illusionists. But I ended up accidentally leaping down into this cluster screw down here, so.
we're just raining the death from above.
Okay. Yeah, I almost got the two guys down in the back here, so.
Nice.
This frozen is being a little bit of a problem, though.
We almost got them named.
Cool.
No.
Oh, dude, the gibs that are falling down over here. It's just brutal. Oh, it's cool with these double swords. With the Bull Cathos swords, lets you whirlwind occasionally. I was just frozen right there, but I was still whirlwinding, which is pretty dope.
Are you still doing damage?
Yep.
Nice. Oh my god, there's just carnage all over this platform.
That's what I was saying. The bodies, they're everywhere.
Bodies in the floor.
Let's clean this up a bit.
That was actually pretty good, Lucas. Oh, worm monster.
The preferred method of transport for all your demonic needs.
Oh, God damn it.
See, I was thinking about trying whirlwind build, even though I don't think I'd be very good at it, but...
Might as well give it a shot.
Well, it's just in group play, though, I've heard it's not very good. Just because the mobs are dying so fast, my
You wouldn't be able to
whirlwinds
keep
aren't
it going.
building, I'm not... Yeah, I just wouldn't be able to keep it going, so... I feel like my build is proper.
In the group with us quite a bit.
Well, I pretty much only play in the group with you guys. And the easy runs that I go and do by myself are not really necessary to have the whirlwind build. Kind of why I bought these weapons, because it kind of gives me whirlwind build without having to do the whirlwind build.
Pretend like you're a whirlwind barb.
Except I'm not sprinting. I was thinking about maybe trying to do the sprint, but you kind of need to do it hand in hand. You have to have the whirlwind and the sprint so you can go through targets. Otherwise, sprint's kind of worthless. I do wish our Fury spenders were just a tad bit better.
For barbarians.
Yeah, I know that they've updated some of them with the Hammer of the Ancients and stuff, and now that does crit based on how much Fury you have, which is pretty cool. It's just, I'm not really a big fan of the ability itself, Hammer of the Ancients. I wish we had something just a little bit different. Or if I ruined Hammer of the Ancients, I could rune it into different weapons, so instead of just being a hammer, it could be like a spear, like a mythical spear that I could shoot out, and it would shoot at range, like straight ahead of me, or I
Isn't
could
that kind of what
use...
ancient spear is like that?
Well, yeah, but it would be like just a physical attack. It would be like an attack that shoots out and then pulls enemy or people to me. It would just be a distance for straight ahead of me.
Flex.
Or like if it would be a mythical axe, it would do a cool like cleaving sweep in front of me or something like that. Now I know I got cleave, but that would be to build the Fury to use a badass axe attack. You know?
Yeah, that would be pretty neat.
Just different mythical weapons or something. Something just a little bit different, I guess. It's just that's the one thing I felt has been kind of missing out of actually a lot of the class stuff. Like Meteor, I mean you have like an Ice Meteor, but and you have an Arcane Meteor, but there's no Electric Meteor, and there's no, I mean you have a Fire Meteor too, so where's the Electric Meteor? Where's the Shock one? Or Arcane Orb? That could have been Frozen Orb and Fire Orb and Electric Orb.
Yeah, I think they really didn't want us to do the Icy Orb. Even
Well, yeah,
though
but
that
then that
was
lets you be able to build more of a, I want to build a Frost Mage, or I want to build a Fire Mage.
Yeah, it does seem like they made the conscious decision not to have that sort of choice. Even though there are some of our passive skills that lean towards doing that.
Right. Well, that's what I understand. That's what I don't understand then. If you're not going to have that, then you should take out or modify those passives in some way, because you're telling the players don't stack all one damage type. You're going to want to stack multiple damage types, but then at the same token, you're giving them abilities to increase one solo damage type. And with only 3 options, you're pretty going to want to stack one damage type.
I'm injured.
There's a health globe over here, right next to me. If you want to come on over.
I got a mini one. Alright, I'm here.
Lucas ran over and picked it up already.
You bastard, Lucas. Oh my god, how many of these frickin' guys are there? Taking the high ground. Did we get that champ down?
Oh,
Yes.
I'm still fighting him.
We got the name down. Oh, what?
No, you didn't.
Never mind.
This time I trust you for information.
Well, there was 2 yellows sitting next to each other, I assumed.
Thus the assery continued.
But there's no... Oh, there's a yellow.
But there's no yellow. No,
What kind of yellow?
Okay.
It's a dagger.
It's late night. It's late night. It's okay.
yeah, let's get
Offhand.
some legendaries to go with it.
I'm guessing we missed the guy. Oh, he's right at the end.
What a
He appears.
jackass.
You guess wrong.
I chose poorly.
Choose wisely. Blue. Unacceptable.
I picked the bejeweled grail with the golden. Then watched my face melt
Indiana
away.
Jones reference. It's a
Yeah,
sad day
see.
since now Disney owns Indiana Jones and Star Wars.
I'm just telling you this right now. They can't screw it up any more than George Lucas did. They really can't.
Don't tempt fate.
You're either gonna stack the
Ah,
crap
no
heap,
pity.
you're gonna add to the crap heap, or you can make something amazing. So it can go in 2 directions right now. And I did get a key right there, so
Nice.
hooray.
I did not get a key, but that is
We got legendary. Woo.
one legendary key. One key to rule them all.
No. Dude, that's what you don't do.
I can do whatever I want to do. I got tons of belts and they all suck.
Hey, oh, missed all elements. It was close though.
Did you link it?
That with like 70 resist all elements would have been great.
Yeah, it's not too bad. You have a really good helm right now, right? You have a Mempo, Lucas?
Who? Oh.
What?
You have a Mempo, right?
What's a mempo?
The helmet?
No, he doesn't have a mempo.
What's your helmet? That is a good helmet.
It's a great helmet. It looks badass.
I wish that shoulder had rolled all resist or something. A lot of strength and bite on a shoulder.
My shoulders have resist all.
So do
And
mine.
vitality.
We have the same shoulders.
I'll say yours get vitality. I don't get vitality.
I don't get
Otherwise it's too
vitality on mine.
expensive.
I found
Yours
mine.
suck.
But mine does have 249 strength, so
Mine has way more
Okay.
intelligence than yours, buddy. Well, that was a disappointing batch of yellows there.
yeah.
Maybe I'll keep the
Yes, it
shoulders.
was.
Those I will. Alright, thanks for watching another episode of Late Night Legendaries. Hopefully we'll get to do an Infernal Machine run or 2 for you in the near future. Otherwise, like, subscribe, and comment. Thanks.